Today, Precarious plays
Steven Universe, Save the Light.
And now, with 0 interruptions, and not even a single delay, we bring you the finale of Steven Universe, Save the Light. I did get the title right? This is Save the Light. Attack the Light was the first one. Okay.
I was gonna check, but I don't know where it says it.
Well, it represents a learning process.
Yes, it is Save the Light. First it was Attack the Light, and it's like, no, you must save it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just get a nice, clean, firm Tupperware. You put a little light in. You put the lid on. Then, here's the trick. You turn it over so you can tell it has light in it. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we are gathered here today to present these gifts to the crystal gems because we are going into what appears to be the end game, and I just want everybody to be real good friends.
Who is the least likely? Probably Garnet and Pearl.
I mean, doesn't it show you?
No.
Hmm.
Put it in here somewhere.
Okay.
Pearl and try Garnet. Pearl and Garnet.
Garnet and
This'll do the trick.
Pearl.
Okay, so it does.
That's full. So it does show you when it fills something up.
And Steven is probably pretty full with everybody. Pearl hasn't been in the party for a while, though.
Burger backpack.
Let's see. Steven and... Let's try Steven and Pearl.
That's what I said.
Item, I choose you.
That one was probably already full then. Maybe we don't need to do this.
Of gifts.
Yeah.
Look, we're about to have even better gifts in just a moment. I just want to check one more combination
Okay.
because I don't think that we've seen Sugalite a lot. All right, everybody's full. Everybody's full up on love. Oh, gotta love this game. Okay.
Let me explain. Do you want to explain what you did, or do you want to handle this while I do it? Or, here, you tell me what you did between sessions and why it took so long, while I forge new weapons.
Okay, so I started to play and kind of level up for the upcoming end game, and then I remembered that I really wanted to 100% a bunch of it because it was fun, and I figured that by doing that it would, you know, accomplish many things at once. So it took a long time because I'm lazy. All right, let's just
Well, that's an oversimplification.
It is, but I think that does explain it. I did 2 spurts of a few hours.
You are a very lazy gamer,
Yeah.
but that's because, well, I think that there are 2 main reasons for that. One, I think that you are used to more passive media,
Yeah, I am.
and it's not like you have other important life stuff that you do instead.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I do get worn out. So basically, I managed to get a couple of good spans of time, but actually getting and sitting down for those couple of spans of time just took forever. It took like months to get in 2 days, you know?
Don't say that. It was a very long process. Okay. Enemies are now guaranteed to drop a star point when defeated with Pearl's basic attack.
Ha!
Not great. I mean, it's sort of like how much does it usually cost 2 for her most basic attack?
Yeah.
It's like 50% off on a slaying action. The other one is more interesting. When getting a perfect strike against a target with 20% health or less, there's a chance Pearl will instantly defeat them. I don't like that. I feel like they were much too conservative with these percentage-based effects. Because that's, to me, for that to be valuable, it should have either been restricted to non-bosses, and then 50% health or less, then a 25% chance, or if it's a target is under 20% health, it should still probably be restricted to not bosses. And then it's a 100% chance if you get a perfect strike, because that's too many qualifiers. It's perfect strike, under 20% health, and then there's still a random roll, which is not great.
I do have to mention that the other reason that it took me so long to feel prepared to play was because I started with one mission. I sat down and I was like, I'm just gonna play for a couple hours and then we'll just be ready for the next time. But as I started playing, I started to get like completionist feelings. And so I was like, no, I just want to sit down one more different day and complete, a few just a couple of areas.
Now, this effect on Amethyst Whip is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because assuming that it is...
Wow.
It says enemies are now guaranteed to drop a star point. So I'm assuming it's tracked independently. So if she defeats 2 enemies out of 4, and she does actually get 2 star points refunded, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice.
I was kind of hoping for something that might... I don't know if we're looking at a final area or a final boss.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much this is going to be a help. Is there anything else you want to say? Because I want to say something about this one. It's going to be a huge disappointment. Because Bale checked to see what this one is.
Oh.
And we, in effect, already have it.
Well, I did want to say that in the spirit of getting completion-y, even today when I was warming up, because I hadn't played this in a while again, I was like, we should probably get all of the stuff, all of the weapons that we already have schematics for. So then we went on another tiny little completion-y.
Yeah, mainly to get yellow chroma. They were really stingy with that.
Yeah, we actually looked those up. I don't normally.
And we wound up having to go to 5 different ones because each one we hit only gave us 1 chroma.
It's fine.
So this gauntlet, which you are able to find much, much earlier than we did.
Yeah.
Its principal effect is to break obsidian.
Okay.
The second upgrade incidentally also provides that power, though.
Okay.
I didn't realize that it had an additional effect, though.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you know what, though? I might have to take back some of what I said about Pearl's instant killing ability.
Yeah.
Because this specifically calls out that it doesn't work on
bosses, but Pearl's might.
Right. So that's interesting, at least.
Yeah.
And the percentage HP effects are more valuable the larger an enemy's health pool is,
Mm-hmm.
So that's everybody.
And we did spend a lot of time with all of the other characters going through, but I mean, it really depends on what happens with the last area. But like, we are the crystal gems. Like, look at it. Look, I mean, this was gonna be the team, right? For the final boss.
I tried to set them up in order of song.
Thanks.
Instead of order of height. I considered doing it Steven, Amethyst, Pearl, Garnet.
Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl.
But that's the song order. But whenever they're running around, they usually go in height order.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I think I made a mistake. I think I want to go back. Oh, we should also mention we didn't complete the dungeon area of Bismuth's Forge.
Yeah, we can show that actually right now.
Because it is far and away the most prone to glitching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we didn't mess with this. We didn't mess with this.
Because it's a touch tedious. It's a little too big. The main thing that was omitted there was getting to the secret area.
Yeah, which I might still go back and do, because every time I sit down to play this game, I keep... Like, I'll go into one more thing mode. I'll be like, well, we'll just I didn't intend to necessarily complete any of these areas, but it was just the logical thing to do while I was leveling up. And then I was like, well, I'm probably healthy enough, but we'll just finish all of the areas that aren't super glitchy and weird.
Mm-hmm.
So
you go ahead and navigate the lion, I think, is who we're looking for at the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Now, my plan is I'm going to see if this looks like it's going to be... If it's going to be a dungeon type environment, I think we'll probably split this across 2 episodes. Otherwise, we... Neat. And then we had a hard crash to desktop, so we decided to split it across 2 episodes because now we have to make a new recording session.
Yep.